Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. After the, I guess, mess-ups with the last two episodes of introductions, I've decided that I'm just going to start saying, welcome to Let's Play Skyrim. So we had a night's sleep. It's 9 in the morning. We ate some breakfast, and now I think we're going to head back and return this fragment of Wuthrad to the companions. So let's pack up our camp real quick. You know, I tried to... Why did that put my headgear on? That's interesting. I tried to record this yesterday and just wasn't feeling it. I don't know why, but I just wasn't. Recorded this whole scene and wasn't feeling it. And you know, the thing with recording is if you're doing it and you don't feel like doing it, it's not worth it really, in all honesty. Do some hunting real quick before we head back to Whiterun. What? If you're gonna give me a kill shot, I'm gonna miss. Oh, whatever. We still got one down, so let's go grab the meat from that guy. With these two butterflies as well. I suppose we could kill the one in the distance, but I think we have plenty of venison right now. We don't need to kill more deer than is necessary. We're not mean like that. So let's go back. Head on our way back to Whiterun. Sorry for the break in videos. It was a couple days I was out of town. As well as with this channel, I am going to try to keep to a schedule, but at the same time, I'm doing this for fun. I don't make any money or anything off of it, clearly. I just do it because I enjoy playing games like Skyrim more in a Let's Play style than just playing them. So, the way I look at it is, if I sit down to play to record and I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to record that day. Just because if I'm not enjoying it, you guys aren't going to enjoy it. So I waited a day and now I'm feeling much more up to it. So I'm going to try my best though to get about 5 videos out a week or something around there. They have gotten kind of long recently, so I want to try my best to stick to 30-minute videos, but I forgot to start my timer, speaking of which. It's hard to do that really with Skyrim just because so much goes on in each playthrough. You know, each time you play, I'm getting some stutters here. I don't like those. Each time you sit down to play, you know, you can't just... 30 minutes is just such a little time in Skyrim, so I don't know. On another note, I bought... Oh, I just totally almost rammed that guy off. Sorry. Who are you attacking? What's going on? Are you fighting something? Who are you attacking? Alright, well I guess not. I bought Morrowind recently.
Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Oh, like, oh, I don't have it on here. Like this? Where's it at? Like this?
Him apart by the gods.
Like that?
What manner of power is that?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what he did. He's not the only one.
Are they reforming?
So, anyways, as I was saying, I bought Morrowind because it was on sale in the Steam sale. I owned a box copy that I picked up, 10 years ago, and I never really played it because I played a lot of Oblivion. This was before Skyrim ever came out. I played a lot of Oblivion. It felt dated to me, but it's my understanding that it is the best Elder Scrolls game by a lot of people's standards. So, I downloaded yesterday a HD like texture graphical overhaul, and I'm going to check it out. You know, and I was installing. I installed a bunch of games the other day. I installed both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I have Oblivion installed and I have Morrowind installed, and you know I'm going to play around with some of them, and I might do a secondary Let's Play with one of those. You know, that way I guess I won't have to always play this game, and I'll kind of alternate. That way it keeps me from getting bored with either game. I think that would be good. I might lean towards Fallout because I've never really played those games that much. And it's just completely different. It's not a fantasy world. So anyways, let's see if Farks has anything to say.
We need to get back to your Vaskar.
He has nothing. Who are the Silverhand? Let's ask him that.
Bad people who don't like werewolves.
Right, and
so they don't like us.
You're a
either.
werewolf, okay. And I like you, so I don't like them. Right, Gotcha. Let's go in and turn in stuff and see what happens. Alright. Who do we need to talk to? Probably Vilcus.
We've been awaiting your return.
Oh, dude, you're so close to me right now. Can you back off a little bit? Yeah, why were you waiting for
Come,
me?
Follow me.
Alright. I wish that the walk speed for characters in this game, like for the player character, was the same as the NPCs. It's so much slower. There might be a mod for that. I should probably download one. Oh, this is the party out here, isn't it? Alright, what's going on, guys?
Brothers and sisters of the circle.
At least let me take my hood
Today
off.
we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment
It's all very
of this
dramatic,
circle
isn't it?
is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Alright. How can I take my hood off? We have a bit of a glitch here, it seems. Alright. Well, hold on, guys.
Well,
All right.
boy, you're one of
There we
us
go.
now. I trust you won't disappoint.
I will not disappoint. I will not. So, before I continue this conversation, as you can tell, something happened, I don't know, and the game just got hung up on that one scene, and I couldn't move, and no one would do anything, so I just reloaded the autosave, and then basically did the whole conversation over again, which I cut out for you guys. But anyways, as you can see, I'm now one of the companions. So, is it true that the companions are werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time.
I have.
Yes, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Not every companion, though.
Right.
Only members of the circle all share the blood.
Is there any way I could do that? Because that seems
Some
kind of
say do
awesome.
it more than others.
What about you?
Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde.
Right.
I worry that
Most
Shor
Nords
won't
do that.
call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
To each his own. So you're looking for a cure then?
Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This
Right.
day is to rejoice in your bravery.
Aha!
And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Today you need to keep training.
Alright. So, we've learned some stuff. It seems
No
that
fighting just yet.
most of
Until
the
Skior says
high-up
so.
companions, let's take our hood off, are werewolves. Although not all of them, let's also take our cloak off. Not all of them want to be werewolves. And let's take our backpack off. Can we walk without? Yeah. Although not all of them want to be werewolves.
But before
So,
we fought,
I think if we try hard enough, we might be able to get that gift, which would be awesome because we'd be more at one with the wilderness, which would be exactly what Morin wants. And along the way, we can learn how to cure ourselves, just in case later in life we regret the decision. So that'll be, assuming, you know, they've got some leads on how to cure. So let's go see what kind of weapon Yorland's got for us.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
I was told you have a weapon for me.
Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
Right here. Could use some now. It's like only 1 in the afternoon. Yeah. We don't do bows. I'm gonna go with sword, just
A
because.
blade. It
Yes.
will be as sharp as Fralia's tongue.
All right. Thank you. Speaking of which, tell me about... Yeah, tell me what you have for sale.
Gods be praised.
Just to see if he's got any really crazy stuff here. Short spear. No, that's interesting. No enchanted armor. I don't need any of this. Cool. Alright, yeah, tell me about the forge.
The Skyforge? My clan fathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun.
Mm-hmm.
Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason.
Alright. Out of curiosity, how much do you charge
It's
for
an
training?
honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Ooh, a lot. Let's see if there's anything I want soon in smithing. I'm going to be doing some training, just because I want to make use of my money, and I feel like Morin's the kind of person who doesn't know how to do everything, so he seeks out people who are good at, certain trades. So, I can do this, but if I want to be able to do meltdown, I need 30, so I can get 1, and then the next time I level up. Principles of smithing. You begin to work as blacksmith, learning the craft of timber steel. Full steel armor protects against bow and crossbow. I think I'm going to want to go this path, aren't I? Leathercraft, Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to pay for him to give me a couple levels, just to make sure. Smithing is slightly annoying too.
I ain't much for talking.
Whoa, you're way too close.
We done?
Alright, Orland.
Why are you still staring at me?
I want you to teach me how to smith.
It's an honorable craft.
Right.
I'll show you what I can.
Not a whole lot, just a couple, because that's expensive. Thank you. Alright, let's take a look at this weapon. See what it gave us. So I'm using this currently, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. 30 damage, okay. Skyforge steel, 30 as well, but it hasn't been improved. Neither has this. Well, I need a mod that... I think there's a mod out there that makes this look unique, because it doesn't look like all the other steel weapons, so I might have to look into that. But I think since we are a companion, we should just start using this. It's the same damage, it's probably going to be the same. I think it probably looks pretty good. You know, I'll tell you guys something. I'm not planning on using one-handed weapons. If I do fight one-handed, it will only be one weapon and maybe a torch in dungeons to like block like that. Morin's not much of a melee kind of guy. I'm more likely to switch between bows and crossbows, just because that's what I am. But before I leave, let me sell you this other weapon. I know I'm annoying you today,
Gods be praised.
but I apologize. So let's see if we have anything to sell you. We got this. We can sell you for nothing. Wait a minute before we do this. I remembered picking up this. Aha! Should favorite that.
All right then.
All
Why
right.
are you still staring at me?
You don't have much of a
Gods be praised.
temperament, do you? Alright, so let's see what we can sell you. Weapons, we can sell you that. That just gave us 2 more gold, that's all. That's lame. So we don't want to sell anything else. We're going to keep the longbow, because I keep getting yelled at by you guys. Let's sell the steel armor, leather, and that's it. Alright, so let's go, it seems like we're in the companions. I think now we can pick up some work from them, and then look at what else we have to do. Now that we're past and we've joined, we don't feel as pressured to get things done. But, that being said, let's go ahead and see if we can't get any work here, make some money. Everybody's just hanging out. Where's Ayla? I want to do some work for Ayla. There you are.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look.
Oh, that's a
Perhaps we
compliment.
can hunt together someday.
I would enjoy
All these
that.
younglings scampering around.
Need something?
Yes. Yeah, why did you join the
My mother
companions?
was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training.
Sounds like
Ma
my kind of
didn't
woman.
live long enough to see me join,
By my, I mean Morin.
but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
Alright.
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
I don't really need training in archery. I'm looking for some
Citizen
work.
of Whiterun has asked for our
If
help.
Eorland made it, it's
It
more
seems
likely
that a
you're doing
predator
it
has
wrong.
invaded their
Try me
home,
tomorrow,
and
Alright.
someone needs to clear the beast out.
I will do that.
I knew we could count on you. Get it
Yeah, no
taken care of
problem.
right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
Yeah, no problem. Just stepping out of character for a second. I will give you a heads up that yesterday when I was trying to do this, I did a job for Farkas and it glitched on me. I was supposed to go teach Sven a lesson or something and it wouldn't let me. I like spent 20 minutes trying to figure out why. He just kept playing his lute and every time I talked it was just awful. So that was frustrating. Let's see what time it is. Time of day. It's noon. Why do I need a nap? Let's see. I think I could probably eat. But let's take a look at our determination. Where is this at? Riverwood? Okay, we can go down there. What else do we have on the docket right now? Dawnguard. This happened. I don't know if this was on camera or not, but I've been instructed by the Dawnguard. I'm considering it, but right now it's not on the highest priority because I don't see the vampire problem. So there's not really a reason for me to help get rid of it if I don't think it's actually a problem. Same kind of thing with the dragons. The reason I haven't gone to speak with the Greybeards, or Morin hasn't, I guess, is because he doesn't feel like this is pertinent because he's only seen one dragon. He'll get to it when he gets to it, just to kind of see if he can unlock more power because he likes the power of it, but he doesn't see much of a reason to rush there. Find cash. This interests Morin a lot because it's the same kind of reason he came. This, because he likes nature, also interests him. So let's see what we got going on our map here. So we've got something here. I think we need to kill some guys. Craft a helmet, no thank you. Red Eagle's way over there. Need to go to Whiterun, and then... Alright. Mistwatch, I think we can go to as well. So I think what we'll do is just because we've got some time, let's head down to Riverwood, clear out this, and then we'll swing over to Iverstead. Go up there, talk to since we've got some time on our hands, we'll talk to the Greybeard, see what they have to say, and then we'll come back and check in with the companions and see what's going on. So that sounds good. We will say that I'm sorry if my chair is creaking in the background. Not much I can do about it. That's just the way this chair is. But let's head out. Over to Riverwood. Don't think we have anything we can sell to you, so let's just keep going. I would like you guys to let me know in the comments below, do you want me cutting out selling and crafting and stuff, or do you guys want to see that? Because I don't care either way. I'm just trying to keep the episodes, roughly 30-45 minutes, because an hour-long episode is very long to render and upload. It's just kind of a bit much. I'm trying my best to not cut in the middle of episodes, but if it has to happen, it's just easier for me to upload 30-minute sessions, and I feel like it's probably easier for you guys to view 30-minute sessions. I mean, I should quick save more often. It's probably easier for y'all to view 30-minute episodes as opposed to hour-long episodes because, I don't know how much time you guys have to watch, in all honesty. I really gotta handle the distant terrain. Oof. Oh, it's Maik and some other people.
Come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care.
What's going
Leave
on
me
here?
alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother,
Good
I think she's
afternoon.
telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
You guys seem like
Next time
jerks.
you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Maik, what's up?
Maik wishes you well.
Ah, it's nice of you.
Where bears? Where? Bears? Men that are bears?
Alright, one more.
Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible. And very, very quiet.
It's my understanding that, I think I was watching Jingle's Let's Play, that Maik is in every game because he's kind of Bethesda poking fun at all the negative comments they get from their games. Alright, so let's, we're almost to Riverwood. We'll stop there. take a break, eat and drink, and see what's going on with this wolf problem that we seem to need to clear out. Let's see, I believe there's a tavern here, right here, right?
Love of my life. When you get a spare moment, I could use some water.
Don't you sweet talk me, Alvar. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
I've never heard that dialogue before.
Be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
I've never heard that dialogue before. That was great. Stuff like that that makes me love Elder Scrolls games. Alright, let's go in the inn, buy some water, grab a snack, you know, see what we can do. We have some water, I think. Let's sit down first and eat some of our food. Take a little bit of a break. You know, we've been going pretty much non-stop today. I think it's 2 in the afternoon. We woke up at 9. So let's see. Food. That's not food. There we go. So, there we go. We're no longer thirsty. Let's have some bread. I'm full. Alright. So, let's see about this wolf problem. Who is it that we need to actually talk to? Alvar's home. Alright, maybe that's why I've never heard that dialogue. Maybe it's related to this quest. I don't know. Alright, Alvar. I hear you got a problem.
I'm spoken for.
Get that thing out of here!
Oh, alright. Suppose I'm not going to be able to use a bow in the house, but let's try to use a crossbow. Let's see how vicious this thing is.
Well, I knew I had something.
There we go. What are you doing? You couldn't take that
What the
thing out?
rebels like to forget.
Oh.
That the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
I completely agree with that, which is why I probably will side with the Empire. What are you doing? But I don't like how they let the Dominion walk all over them. Well, that was much easier than I expected. Let's see if we can make some venison chop for our journey. Alright, well, it's 2 in the afternoon. I think since we've been doing so much lately, we're going to take a bit of a break today. We're going to hang out in Riverwood, and tomorrow morning we're going to go over to High Hrothgar.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Cute kid.
Papas
Cute.
isn't too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
A nice kid, mean kid. So it seems that, you know, they sent me off on this journey. I don't think they thought it would be as easy as it was. So I think we're going to hang out, do a little bit of alchemy, some selling, spend some time listening to the bard. Really? Gore! I was just about to use... Fine, I'll go over here and talk to this guy.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me.
Oh, really?
She's already mine, I keep telling him.
So you and this Faendal character like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood.
Does she?
That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it? It's too listening to the blossoms. Let's be sarcastic with it.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar.
Oh.
Still, you have a point.
I do.
Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
That sounds pretty evil. Let's go talk to this Faendal guy before we do this and see if he's... which one's the bigger jerk, because really, I'm just a little curious. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. It scared me because it's so loud in my headphones. The sun is radiant. Nice. Alright. I know where Faendal is, and I'm not going to run around looking for him, so I'm just going to come talk to him.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Is that a bit of racism against Nords?
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Sven wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla saying it was from
What is
you.
that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me.
He does.
Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
Okay, so you're both
all right then.
Pretty bad guys.
New to Riverwood?
A
If you're
little
looking
bit.
for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Maybe. I'm more looking for relaxation because... Did you just teleport? Alright, I remember Camilla, a girl named Camilla, being in the Riverwood Traders. Let's see if this is the girl they're talking about. The one they're lost on. Ah, Camilla.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
So it seems I have to choose one. Well, as my character, I think I'm not going to do this at all because this doesn't really agree with Morin's moral stance on the situation. Morin, unfortunately, the game doesn't give you a third option where you can tell Camilla, hey, these two jerks are fighting over you and they're getting pretty vicious about it. You can't do that. So Morin decides she's just gonna stay out of it for now. Not really worry about it. Let's see if you have anything interesting for sale.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Oh, you telling me, bud.
Some may call this junk.
Right.
Me, I call them treasures.
Effective against undead, no thank you. Illusion, black mage robes. Sneaking, I've already got a... Blocking, no. These are way too expensive, dude. What do you expect? Alright. I don't know if you noticed in the brief second there was an item called an alembic. I do not know what mod added it, but I saved one time and then bought it because it's very expensive, and then tried to use it, and it didn't let me do any kind of portable alchemy, so I don't know. So let's see, it's 3 in the afternoon. Let's go do some alchemy, hang out in the inn for a couple hours, and then we'll get a good night's sleep. Alright, so we did a bit of alchemy, which is pretty exciting. I want to show you guys a couple things that I discovered. I don't have it with me, but I discovered fortified barter. I don't have any ingredients. I sold all the potions I made, or at least a lot of them, and made some money. Almost 4k gold now, so that's nice. I made a bunch of potions, and so let's see what if there's any rumors.
I'm just a cook, lad.
Okay.
I ain't looking to make friends.
Not either, but have you heard anything?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
That's not good.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Is it? Maybe I'll swing by there while I'm up here, just because I've never seen anything like that.
Until next time.
Let's see, can I get a room?
You're that visitor been poking around.
I have.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright. I recall that this room has... It does have a door. I guess I just... No, this is not the... Nope, this is not it. This... Calm down, lady. Is this my room? No. Alright. Is this... No. Is this my room? Hey! Get out!
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
Okay. We're just gonna go here and wait for the crazy man to leave our room so we can get some sleep.